Hello, I'm Shannon MacDonald, and today I will be facilitating an Ascension Code activation for Brigitta. Hi, Brigitta.
Super
Are
excited.
you excited?
Yes, can't
Yes,
wait.
me too. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be connecting your infinite self with all of the realities from your current to your past to your future lifetimes. We're going to be healing generationally, karmically, genetically, multidimensionally. There's just so much healing and integration for us to do for an ascension. And so, what is an ascension code activation? So, basically, I channel higher dimensional energies to activate the source code energy within you, dormant codes of consciousness that you may not even be aware of having within you. These codes of consciousness that are ready to awaken your higher awareness, awaken you, help you elevate above the limitations, the fear, the programming of our consciousness. Yeah, and I just said that, programming. You know, even though so many of us are awakening today, we still have all these beliefs and these thought processes of where did that come from? Like, is that belief even mine? And so what an Ascension Code activation does is it helps recalibrate these dormant consciousness within you, activate these gifts, these abilities, maybe extrasensory perceptions, maybe higher levels of awareness. This is going to be like peeling off layers of your infinite self onion. Okay. And they go so deep. Like I said, you know, between lifetimes, multidimensionally, karmically, rediscovering those ancient truths within us. And also remembering that we are products of eternal life and infinite creation. And within that is light. The light carries the love and the wisdom of the ages within us, and it helps us to unpeel those layers and really get down to that infinity within us so that we can rise to these higher levels of consciousness and ascend to what we are talking about, this new earth, right? Close your eyes and breathe. I am light, I am light. And remember that you are the light. I am light, I am light. Allow yourself to let go of the stress of the day. I am not the things my family did. Breathe. I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. And that is you. That is us. As we commune in this space together. And what I'll be doing is I'll be guiding you through some higher realms of consciousness within you, within me, within the universe, interdimensionally, multidimensionally. And I'd like to share with you right now that these codes of consciousness, these light codes that are transmitting through me, are not necessarily in the words that I say. They come from the vibrational awareness harmonizing through my voice to you, reaching out in this space to help harmonize, heal, and uplift you to your infinite self. Ascension is remembering this deep truth of who you are as a being of eternal life and infinite creation. You hold this within you as a deep remembrance, yet it is something you may have forgotten along the way. And these codes, these light codes, are reaching out to you now. Reaching out and informing your consciousness, activating dormant DNA within you, recovering and restoring what it is that you may have forgotten, peeling those layers deeper and allowing yourself to accept these gifts of life and light, remembrance and truth. Remembering the worthiness of your life and the impact that you make for others, elevating their journey through life, helping them reach their highest potentials just from being you. Remember this you-ness that you have to give. What is that? Let these light codes reach within you deeper and open more of those ancestral memories within you. Breathing them in, feeling them enlighten you, inform you, activate you. Peeling out any shards of brokenness that may be embedded within your belief systems. And just seeing them float away effortlessly, leaving you clean, healed, and restored. Allowing your mind to merge deeper with your heart and feeling your heart open and receiving the messages within you. This partnership, mind, heart, higher awareness, cosmic consciousness, light, love, healing deeper, karmic, generational, ancestral, multidimensional, pain, learning from those lessons and returning to your infinite self, here and now. Allowing all these integrations within you to merge into one. And feel the strength and the greatness and the power of you. Restoring your vision of who you know you are. Looking beyond what you think you see and thought you believed. And allowing yourself to rise higher and to know more. fear-based consciousness no longer has a place in your infinite self. You are here to remember. Allow that to integrate deeper within you. Feel your light body expanding from beyond your body. Feel this greatness of you rising up and embracing with the heart of the universe itself. Your love, your life. And the universe says, yes, I welcome you home, Brigitta. I welcome you home to your remembrance of this deep truth within you. Not only are you worthy of all the gifts this life has to offer, but you are also healed. Once you remember this deep truth, your life will flow with grace and ease, and your gifts to the world will shine. Shine with the enlightened awareness, the beauty and the truth and the power and the love of who you are. Flowing, allowing, and opening more, remembering more. There is nothing that can overwhelm you. There is no illusion that can keep you down. There is no power that another person or thing has over you. You have divine sovereignty over your life, over your emotions, and you have the choice to rise above, ascend to the enlightened awareness of ascension consciousness. These codes within you activating, accelerating, and they will continue to open and expand and bring you to new heights of awareness and perception, allowing your gifts, your spiritual gifts, to continue to grow, allowing you to continue to share what you know you are here to do. Your purpose, your starseed mission is actualized now. Who you are is remembered now. What you are here to do and accomplish as you serve the divine light, highest source of the universe, is actualized now. Your codes of consciousness, your dormant codes, awakened now. And as you remember this at a later time, going into a dreamlike state, you will be able to actualize more, remember more, explore more, be more than you think you are, always rising to the next level of enlightened awareness. Feel the light within you expanding more. As you receive this cosmic embrace from not only the universe, but from your infinite selves, your other lives, what is it that you are here to remember from them, from there, from it? Remember that now. Allow yourself to be open to all of those lessons, integrating all of those selves. And you will rise to the highest version of who you ever thought possible, healing all those other lives karmically, multidimensionally, generationally, healing the lineage of your ancestors, allowing your future lives to be healed and actualized to their fullest, remembering your gifts and what you are here to do and how you are here to serve. Remember that you are special. We may be one with the cosmos, but we are here for a specific reason, a specific purpose. And in that is our greatness and our individuality and the truth of our special nature and our gifts. Allow yourself to receive that and remember that you are worthy of that. And embrace that with everything you are. No more broken glass. No more doubt. No more fear. Dancing in the land of fairies. Free and flowing. Grace and ease. Playful and fun. Remember this. You can be anything. You are anything. Allow your anything to be what you most desire in this life. Allow your anything to propel you to your ascension. Allow that to lead the way and open your infinite self to the universe. Before we end our activation, I'd like to remind you of the power that you have, once again, as a sovereign being. There is no person, place, or thing that can break the barrier of that. You hold the key. You have the power. You have the control. You are in charge. Allow yourself to remember that and just remember how strong you are. You can set those barriers and you can remove the limitations, but only setting the barriers if they serve you. When there are others that are trying to make you feel smaller or trying to diminish your light, you hold that sovereignty and you claim your space. Let's breathe all this in. Say it is so. Dormant codes of consciousness are no longer dormant. You are ready to rise, Brigitte. You are ready to ascend in consciousness as we are rising together to this new earth reality of love, light, unity, beauty, truth. You are a way shower of the light, and I am honored to be on this journey with you. And before you come back to your everyday awareness and sit within yourself and allow it to be so. Allow yourself to always say that I can remember more. Tap into those infinite self, life awareness, and bring that to any moment in your life where you may have doubt or fear, anger, guilt, any of it. There's so many infinite selves there that are ready, that already have the answers that you need. Tap into that. You have that ability and that power within you. Do you have any questions before we conclude, as far as questions from your heart, something that feels incomplete?
No, I'm in like a dream state.
Okay. Yeah, this will be like this for a while, and what's nice about this is that you can come back here at any time because this is your space. This is your sacred space. This is your healing space. This is something that you can return to. Return to your infinite self.
Mm.
So we'll come back to our chatty brains in a minute here, and we'll finish our. Usually, I like to give my person who I'm working with a little time to just float back into their everyday awareness. Realizing we did a lot of expanding.
Yeah.
So we did a lot of opening. So it's going to be really important today to do some things that'll help to ground you back into this reality. Because we were literally just everywhere.
Yeah.
All of those selves. Tonight, tomorrow, for the next week or so, continue to come back into this place and reflect on it, because there's information and multidimensional awakenings happening with you and your other infinite selves right now, all at the same time. You're feeling this right now, but so are they. Past, present, future, generationally, ancestral, multidimensional, all of it. You're all feeling this now because you are all one and you're all integrated together. So you can come back here and continue that relationship, continue that learning, continue to go deeper within that. And you may not have received any intellectual messages in this, but you received a lot of light language messages within you. And it's like a new level of interdimensional neurons are firing within you, right? So they're just kind of waking up and preparing you for that next level of ascension, of greatness to achieve.
I was
continuing to do all of that. So
jumped. I don't know if you saw. I was like, "Whoa!"
I did see you jump.
I think I get in such deep hypnotic states that I don't know. I don't know if it was because something came through and it jumped, or if I was like falling so deep that I caught myself. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's not surprising. Yeah, it's not surprising. Sometimes people, that's why I don't do this with people laying down. I could do it with people laying down and that's fine. But sometimes what happens is they'll fall asleep and they'll say, "Oh, I missed my experience." I'm like, or I missed the, the activation. I'm like, no, you really didn't miss the activation. You just missed the experience of it, the awakening experience of it. You still had like an activation and an experience somehow, but just not being conscious of it. And people like to be aware of their experiences.
Yeah, that makes
So,
sense.
but I was saying, so we really put ourselves out there. So for the rest of the day, I would definitely do some things to ground you, earth, water, just keep yourself, try to keep yourself grounded and to kind of come back in. Unless you want to stay connected and whatever you do, go do, if you have time, go do some more meditation on your own. This is something I like to tell people, that people can do this without me. I'm just the guide. I'm just the channel, and the transmitter, but you can be your own channel and your own transmitter too. I help people just kind of smooth out the bumps in the road a little bit with their awakening process and their ascension process, and help them really remember that they can do this too. This light and this truth and this ability to rise above the programs is all within them.
Love it. It's so needed, and it felt so good, and I feel so yummy right now.
Good.
Thank you.